Hey everybody, how are you? Happy Friday. I wanted to do a quick video for you guys. Excuse my voice. I am still recovering, and believe it or not, I sound 1,000 times better than I did yesterday and this past week. I could barely talk. So anyway, I'm grateful that I'm getting my voice back. I just still sound a little raspy. But anyway, I wanted to do a video for you guys real quick, basically just on how to put on eyelashes for beginners. I know a lot of my friends usually are asking me, how do you put on lashes? I would love to wear them. So that's a question that I get asked a lot, so I just thought it would be helpful maybe to just do a simple tutorial on lashes. So I pretty much have most of my makeup done except for that. So the first step, you definitely want to curl your own eyelashes. That's huge. Even a nice little trick for this to get it to work faster is you can heat this up with your hair dryer. Just don't want to keep it under there too long or it'll get too hot and then burn your eyes. So you just want to do it real quick so it warms up a little bit and it kind of works like a curling iron. But again, just touch it before you put it to your eyes so you don't burn yourself. So I am just going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes. And it would be a lot quicker if I heated it, but I'm not going to do it right now. And it does like hold longer also. Okay, so that one. And I know I showed you guys this before. I always pull up my eyelid when I'm doing this. It's just my own little thing. I think it helps get them in there better. It also could be my eye shape, but. Alright, so pretty much have those curled. And we are going to use my favorites. All you guys heard me talk about the Samantha lashes like 1,000 times by Huda. And I love them. So starting with a new box so that you guys know how I usually work with them. So basically, so you have your lashes. And the other very important thing is the glue. So my ultimate favorite is the Duo glue. You can get this at any drugstore, and you want to get it in the dark tone. I don't like the one that's the white color because I think it just doesn't look as nice. This kind of blends with your eyelashes better, in my opinion. I think even if you have, like when I'm doing makeup for weddings and stuff, even on my blonde, fair hair clients, I use the dark tone. I just like it better, and I think it works better. So this is the best stuff. You want to make sure you have good glue. A lot of sometimes lashes will come with glue, and it doesn't work that good. So you want to make sure you have good stuff. So again, this is Duo in dark tone. Alright, so you're going to take your lashes, and you just want to peel them. You kind of want to pop out the package a little bit and peel it from the side first, just so you don't mess them up. And then what I like to do, just because they're coming right out of the package, is kind of just wiggle it back and forth like this, just to kind of make the band a little more flexible. And so that's that. Then you're going to take your glue. And I know some people use tweezers too, but I just use my fingers for all this. So you're going to take the glue and apply just a tiny little bit along the entire line. And then you just want to wait for maybe like 10 seconds. You could blow on them just so it becomes like a little more tacky. Because if it's a little bit more tacky, it's going to stick better to your eye, like as you're trying to get it in place and where you want it to be. Alright, so maybe it's more like 20 seconds. And you can blow on it, like I said. So, you are going to, this is our right eye. So, if you guys can see, I actually need a mirror too. So, what I'm going to do is just kind of put this so you guys can see, I hope. So, I like to pull my eyelid taut. I do this for everything I do. And then just kind of pop it on there. Now, you want to make sure the end the outer corner is going to go to the end of the outer part of your eye, because if it goes too short, it's going to look funny. It doesn't look as funny as if it doesn't go all the way across in the middle, or the part towards your nose. I'm sorry, I can't think of what I'm trying to say. Okay, so if you guys can see, so you just want to make sure it's lined up with the outer part of your eye, and you want to just press it in. Keep pulling your eyelid taut. You want to press it into your lash line. Now, don't let it dry like that, because if you see, it's making me look droopy-eyed. And I tend to have eyes that go like this anyway, instead of like this. So, I've seen people put on lashes before, and they make them look like that. And it's not very flattering. So, you want to, when you're putting them on, you want to keep molding it. So you're going to press down, but you also want to kind of pick up the edge so it's going to lift up. If you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm like using that. And so you're just pushing up at the end and then like down along the lash line. So you see, it already looks a little better. Now actually, this one needs a little bit more glue. Sometimes this happens. You just have to add a little bit more glue. So you see how I'm kind of holding it up like that? That's what you want to do, because you want it to make your eye look lifted. No matter what shape eye you have, you don't want it to ever make you look droopy, because it's not cute. So, and then you can push up a little bit here as well, but you just wanted to make sure it was on your lash line. So, and then once it's kind of drying, I don't know, the end is still not gluing right. Now, with mine, sometimes I actually make the corner come out a little further, just to elongate my eye. Now, I'm sure a lot of people will tell you that's a no-no, but I like to do it. But you want to at least make sure it meets the very end of your eyelash. Okay. So, basically, that is it. I mean, in a nutshell. And any excess glue, you just want to wipe away. So sometimes you just have to play around with them. Sometimes they stick right the first time, and other times they don't. So, that's okay. But basically, that's it. And then, the next important, I'm losing my necklace. The next important part is, of course, applying mascara, because you want to blend it into your own lash line. So that's definitely important. This is Telescopic by L'Oreal. Love this mascara. It's great for especially doing your lower lashes, because it really gets them nice and long. So anyway, you want to make sure you apply this at the base, because you want to blend your lashes into it. And then I also like to do the tips too, because I basically do the whole entire lash, because I like it to stand out a little more. And these are my favorite lashes. So you guys can see. And then of course the bottom. I'm not gonna do all this on camera, because I do about 1 million coats on these bad boys to get them long. That's like one coat, but I usually do a ton, because I like them to be very long. So I will work on that. But basically, so you guys can see the difference. I know you've seen me wear lashes 1,000 times, but just so you know how I apply them, and that's pretty much it. You just need to make sure you have the right glue. You just need to take your time, use your fingers, really press it into your lash line, and again, just make sure you're pushing up too so it's not making you look droopy. So the whole idea is you want to just get it on there and then carefully start molding it before it completely dries. That's really important. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please comment below. I also wanted to tell you what I'm wearing on my lips because I love this color. And this is by Gerard Cosmetics, and it's called Fairy Godmother. If you guys can see. It's so pretty. I love it. And I'm wearing it with the Prestige Lip Liner in, what color is this? It's called, 206 Silk. It's just a really, really pretty light pink color. It actually looks darker on there than it is on my lips, but it's very, very light on the lips, and it's like a perfect liner for this. So anyway, hope you guys like it. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you soon. Mwah.